Hello everyone and welcome back. Spring is here and it's time to make some beautiful salads. Of course, on the channel we're gonna be making a French salad and the most famous Mediterranean salad there is, using this lovely ingredient which is the salad niçoise. Of course, you may say there's a lot and lots of recipes already out there, but today, for a difference, we're gonna be looking at making the true original recipe of the salad niçoise. So you may wonder, what is the main difference between the original recipe and the other version of the salad niçoise? Well, it's very simple. The original recipe, as you can see here, does not contain any cooked vegetable. This is the big difference. So there's no green beans and there is no boiled potatoes. These are the two things you always see in salad niçoise and they are not part of the original. This is basically what you need for the recipe. The Niçoise salad from Nice is just a bunch of fresh products from the market that you don't need to cook, except these ones, boiled eggs. That's about it. For the rest, we're gonna be using artichokes, capsicum, anchovies, lemon, black olives, tuna, which is of course the main ingredient, cucumbers, and fresh lettuce. Of course, there's a little olive oil and salt and pepper on top, but that's just for the seasoning. Now let me show you how to assemble a real Niçoise salad. Okay, so let's make our salad. I'm using a nice terracotta little dish because it's nice to have a presentation, and we're not gonna make tons of salad, I'm just gonna show you. So you start by putting some leaves on the outside of your dish, just like that, until you go all around. When you're done with your salad, I take a dish and you're just gonna take your tomatoes that are already sliced, and at the bottom of the dish you're gonna put your tomatoes. And guys, this is not a contest of beauty, whatever, it is really a family dish. After the tomatoes, just take your cucumbers and you put them like this, bang, on the middle. It's now time to add some of the capsicum. Alright, so now we have a bit of a base. Now you can put some artichoke hearts a bit here and there, and again, like I'm saying, you know, it's not a beauty contest, so think about just family stuff. Put your artichokes a bit everywhere. It is a salad, guys. It's meant to be eaten with the family. Beautiful chunks of tuna, so this is really the meaty part of the recipe and this is what people are gonna eat, so please don't be greedy. Now I'm gonna add some eggs. So these are the hard-boiled eggs. I'm just going to use 2 eggs. You can now sprinkle your olives. So these are black olives and just a handful is usually enough. Anchovies, they're really the vital part to give them some taste. And now we're almost done. I'm just going to finish off with some spring onions, so not too many. And then we're going to add the seasoning. Now the seasoning of a niçoise salad or salad niçoise is very simple. It's only salt, some ground black pepper, just a little bit, and usually you only put olive oil and a really generous amount. And to finish off, something that's actually not necessary, but I do add this, it's a little drizzle of fresh lemon that goes very, very well with my olive oil, and it keeps that recipe really fresh. You know, it feels like a summer, springy recipe, and it's full of raw ingredients. It's absolutely delicious. But that's it, guys. This is how you make a real salad niçoise. I hope you're gonna try it at home because it's a really healthy, all-time classic recipe. But that's it for today. I see you next time on the next show for another summer recipe. Bye bye.